Setup. In the box, you'll find a power adapter, an Alexa voice remote, 2 AAA batteries, an HDMI extender, and your new Fire TV stick. To get started, you'll need a high-definition TV. Turn on your TV and plug the Fire TV stick into the HDMI port on your TV. The port will look something like this and is usually found on the back or side of your TV. The included HDMI extender is recommended to make sure your Fire TV stick fits securely into your TV. Next, install the batteries into the remote. Line up the direction of the plus and minus side of the batteries with the markings on the remote. Now, plug the Fire TV stick's power cord into the device and into a power outlet. Make sure the cord is securely inserted in the side of the device. You should now see the Fire TV stick's startup screen on your TV. If not, use your TV's remote to make sure that the TV input channel or source is set to the correct HDMI port. Your Fire TV stick must be connected to the internet to buy or stream content such as movies, TV shows, games, and apps. Use the included remote to navigate menus and make selections. Press up, down, left, and right to navigate, and the middle select button to make a selection. Select the name of the network you'd like to connect to and enter the network password using the on-screen keyboard. Once connected, your device will install any available updates before proceeding. Enter your Amazon account information, then select Sign In. If you don't already have an Amazon account, you can create one directly on your Amazon Fire TV or on your computer at amazon.com/account. Set up a one-click payment method so you can purchase movies, TV shows, apps, games, and music from Amazon through your Fire TV. After registering, a quick welcome video will walk you through some features of your Fire TV stick. Lastly, you can also activate parental controls. Parental controls allow you to block purchases and restrict access to Amazon content. You will need a PIN to activate or deactivate parental controls. For more help information, visit amazon.com/Fire TV support.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is the first port of the Fire Stick. This is before you start the Kodi. This is your initial port to show you how to get apps before you get to Kodi. So, Kodi is that blue icon right there on the left. Go down by hitting the down button on my remote control. That's Kodi. Now, I hit the home button to get it back to look like this. Now, we don't always put all the icons, the apps lined up on the front page because it's an extra step to do that. But all you have to do to get to them is go down, hit the down button on the remote control. You see where it says recent? Well, if yours is brand new, it should be blank on recent because you haven't used it yet. So if you go down again, it says your apps and channels. Now, this is where you find all the apps that's installed on this Fire Stick. So this first one is called Kodi. Second one, Cinema Free, Morpheus TV, Madro, this is where your live TV is. TV Tap, this is where all your sports is. You may not have this icon, this is a new one. B is a new one. Phoenix is a new one. Cyberflix is a new one. Now, just because you don't have it don't mean you're not updated. It's just some new stuff that I'm playing with. But every time we do an update, usually we put new stuff on this Fire Stick. And these are some of the new things that I'm putting on there as of today, January 2019. So here's your sports. Now, sports is only by request. If you don't ask about these particular sports, you won't get them. But these will take you straight into sports, and it's live sports, live basketball, live football, college ball, hockey. Okay, now if you go all the way to the end, it says see all. You see all the apps that's installed on this Fire Stick. And usually if you go to see all, you'll find your Kodi, which is right there on the top left. It could be anywhere in here. These just a lot of stuff that's on my particular Fire Stick. You guys don't have all this stuff. And all the stuff that you see down here is just stuff you gotta pay for, but the main thing is gonna be for your Fire Stick is Kodi, Cinema, Morpheus, Live TV, which is Madro, TV Tap, then your sports, basketball, football. Now these are some new right here, but basically These your main ones right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the home button on the remote control, bring me back to the beginning screen. So go down here again, it's recent, your apps. Your main apps is gonna be Kodi, Cinema, Morpheus, Modro, TV Tap. Now I'm opening up, I ain't gonna open up Kodi yet because I got another video for Kodi. But this is the beginning, so this shows you how to get to Kodi. So I'm gonna open up Cinema for you. Now, this is Cinema, these are movies. So at the top left, hit the 3 lines. You go back and forth between movies and TV shows. So these are your TV shows. You'll go to R. Kelly Surviving. You can watch all the seasons, all the episodes. Go back out. And that was Cinema. Go to Morpheus. Movies, TV shows again. Trending, popular, you can search. Same thing with TV shows, my TV shows, pending shows, my collection. These are different shows that I have saved under my collection. Stuff that I like to watch. So them two now. This is your live TV. Now you got channels. ABC, TNT, I'm just going through a bunch of this stuff. Nickelodeon, Showtime, CW, Sci-Fi, Fox, Spike, BET, TLC, Lifetime. There's tons of stuff under here. Fox, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Take your time, go through it. It's a whole lot here for you to see. Animal Planet, FX, HBO, several HBOs, HGTV, Food. Now that was just under channels right here. Channels is right here, the first one, channels. News. No, you cannot see local news. If you want to watch local news, you have to look at it on your regular TV by going to channel 2 on your regular TV. Put an antenna on there and you can watch your local news. But this is pretty much the news just around the world. Depending on what's going on, you can see what's going on. It's nationwide. Oh, wow, we do got news. Okay, it says offline. It is late, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here. Something new they added. They didn't normally have local news. This is Fox in some other state. I'm not sure where. Basic commercial. Just wait for it to play out to hit the back button. I came out of there. Take it too long for it to open. I'm not sure what that was.
He said, that's what I said. That's obviously what.
Start the phone.
The vote is open. Yes, it is.
20 minutes after Kelly arrived.
Damn it.
We supposed to get snow. Now here, I go from channels, news to shows. Get different shows that come on, and these are on live like right now.
Right. I'm surprised Jasper's not here tonight. He never misses one of these auctions.
Well, it's not because he's dying.
These just shows in the movies. The stuff that's on live. They just play movie after movie after movie. sports. Now in the sports, there's a lot of stuff in sports. Sometimes you gotta search for your MMA fights, your wrestling, your boxing, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey, golf, but it's all in here. You just gotta click on each one of these sometime. We found the MMA fights up under where we go. There's the NBA, NFL. Now, these just other ways to look. There's lots of ways to look at things on the FIRESTICK. The boxing was under BT Sport. Sometimes you just gotta go in here and play with all these. That's wrestling. I do not know where the stuff be at, so calling me, I'm gonna have to do the same thing you're doing, is looking at it. And if it's after hours, I'm more than likely not gonna do that for you. So you just click on these till you find what you're looking for. BT Sports play a lot of the different fights and boxing matches. This is sports around the world, not just St. Louis or Vegas, New York, it's around the world. Golf, we got tennis in here somewhere. Right there, tennis. Somebody asked me about that earlier. Red zone. I'm not sure how these gonna work, but you can watch pretty much all the games. But we got other ways. It's music, gaming. I never go into any of this stuff, but you're welcome to. Okay, so TV tap. That's another way of looking at sports. Decline it. Hit OK. Hit back. And you can go see each one of these and just see the fights. We found the fights on this as well. These are just like the last one we were just in my intro. So you just gotta kind of explore a lot of stuff. It's a lot to do, but you pay one time and no monthly bill for all this stuff, you can't complain. If you complain, you just one of the type of people that like to complain about any and everything. That's a ton of stuff on. I'm just holding the button down. That's the bottom of this. Going back to the top. Wow. So that was Tab TV. Now these are some new ones. You can explore all that. I'm not gonna go through all that and make the video too long. But now basketball, football, college football, hockey. Now these games come on live. Now this is another way of watching sports. But right now there's not one sport on at 2 o'clock in the morning in St. Louis time. But if you click it, it's gonna look like this. And with this particular situation, you have to turn your mouse on. That's in the middle. That's called your mouse. And you access that by hitting the play button twice. The play pause button, you hit that twice. Off, hit it again. Hit it twice again, go to turn it off. And hit it fast 2 times, turn it on. So that's how that works. But like I said, I can't show you nothing about the sports because there's not a game on. So this pretty much concludes this part of the video. The next part of the video, I talk about Kodi. So these are just single individual apps. Kodi has over 40 different apps. This is how Kodi looks. If yours don't start up and look like this or some type of picture, then you may have an issue where you have to call me. But if it start up and got a picture, you're okay. But if it start up and say your library is currently empty, call me and it's about a 10-second fix to it where you can change it from home. If it ever say your video or your library is empty. But right now, all you gotta do start your Kodi up, which the second part of my video will tell you about it. Over here at the bottom left, just the camera a little bit so you can see it. Bottom left, you hit that, say click here, you hit that. Now, on the right side, pops up all new icons, all new apps. Each one of these are apps, just like the other apps on the front page. So you got apps on the other page, you got apps here. On my Kodi, I have over 40 different apps. They all say add-ons at the end. Those are apps. So each one of these has movies and TV shows. see. But the second part of my video, I'll tell y'all about Kodi. Right now, I'm gonna click back to the home screen by hitting the home button. Now, this video was telling you about all these apps. So, enjoy the second part of the video. Sorry these videos are so long, but this is how I'm able to get my instructions to you guys. Thank you. Hey, what's up guys? This is the second part of the video. This video is all about Kodi. The first part was about the apps before you get to Kodi. And Kodi was the blue thing with the K. It's a K and it's blue and white. So now I make this Fire Stick myself. I didn't get it off YouTube, so I custom make this Fire Stick with over 40 different add-ons, so over 290 categories. So let me show you how this goes. Alright, right here, I'm still the best with this Fire Stick game. For instructions, you can text Fire Stick with no space, no S, to the number 55469. So if you text Fire Stick to the telephone number on your cell phone, 55469, it will automatically send you back this video instruction that I'm making right now. Or you can send that to somebody else. You know, it's a demonstration as well. So if you need this updated, it's only $10, and updates you can figure about every 6 months to a year. But with the stuff that I got on here, it's a ton of different things. So if one thing stopped working, just go to the next. Okay, here we go. Gonna start right now. You don't have to click none of this stuff here, nothing across the center. Only one thing you gotta do on mine, I keep my Fire Stick simple so you guys can understand how to use it. So follow me, follow my pointer. Go all the way down here, click here, red arrow points to the star. That one turn off the Fire Stick. That one turns away, it opens up my list. The list is right here to your right. So over here on this list, we got 290 different items, categories. So these are called add-ons. So let me show you what the add-ons do. Right here, you do a speed test. You should have at least 30 megabytes or higher for your internet. Charter is the best. AT&T is the second best, but they are slow. You gotta have good speed with AT&T. It gotta be 30 megabytes or faster. I have 200 on my Charter. AT&T have lower speeds, but you have to have one of their best speeds. If not, your Fire Stick will not function correctly. You get a lot of pausing on every movie and TV show. Okay, so the first add-on or app, just like on the front page where you have Morpheus Cinema. Now on the Kodi, we got Yoda, Loki, Legion, and Unhinged, Death from Above, Redemption, 13 Clowns, Movie Theater Movie Theater Butter, Neptune Rising. Now these are all apps. Inside each one of these, you got movies and TV shows. Now I make videos about once every 3 months maybe. These apps do change. These add-ons do change. Before we had Covenant, Excursion, Exodus is one of the oldest ones. Genesis is like the first one. But them are different add-ons that we don't get. They stopped supporting them, and so we took them off our Fire Stick. And then we put these on here. Like right now, these are the leading top add-ons that's out, which we put the newer stuff on there that's working pretty good. We test them out. Now, occasionally something to go out. So, say Yoda went out. If Yoda went out, which is top one, if that went out, just go to the next one. If that one go out, go to the next one. Go to the next one. Now, I name all my add-ons, which you see here. I name them at the end where they say add-ons. So, say for instance, you go through this list here. This is your X-rated area. These are all different categories. Excuse me. Gospel section, black section. The yellow is Black Movie Network. MTV. You got music player called MP3 streams. That's a category. That was towards the top. I already passed that. So you can listen to any CDs, new or old, young or old, or fast or slow. All type of music you can listen to. So back to this list here. These are different categories that got different movies inside each one of these. And occasionally some of these categories stop working, but that's why we do updates every 6 months to go in there and fix stuff that stopped working, put stuff in that do work. But you got over 290 different categories. But these are just shortcuts out of the add-ons that's already at the top of this list. I just make it easier for you guys so you don't have to look up stuff. I already custom make the list for you. It's the gospel section, Christian section, gospel movies and stuff like that. Music videos, wrestling. Wrestling is also an app on the front page, and it's got big W's on it. So if you go through your apps, you'll see wrestling. Some ESPN stuff, horror movies, kung fu, westerns, sports replays, 4K movies. There go more add-ons. These are older add-ons, but they still work. UK Turks. When you see anything that say UK Turks, it asks for a pin. Now you have to text me, and I'll text you how to get your pin. It only takes you 10 seconds to do it. You gotta have internet. And that's anything that says UK Turks. I'm gonna show you what it look like. So you say you need a pin, but basically you go on your mobile phone, type in utpin.com, and it'll show you how to get a pin. It only takes you 10 seconds to do it. But it's a lot of good stuff in UK Turks. I leave it there because a lot of people are familiar with it. That's the only one that requires a pin though, UK Turks. Cartoons, more TV shows, fitness area, World Star Hip Hop. You got YouTube in this list as well. TV Tap, that's also on the front ad. Sometimes these news they work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I think Channel 2 been giving us issues because they also cut Channel 2 out of the cable company as well. So I'm not sure exactly what they're doing there. More YouTube, stand-up comedy. Here goes some more add-ons, and these aren't that new. Let me see. You can also do that. That'll force all your add-ons to update. So these are add-ons as well. All the add-ons are marked and say add-on. That also updates all your add-ons. Lifetime. Okay, we're back at the top of the list. So usually if I put something new in, that's the top of the list. When I usually put something new in right here, I also put it at the bottom of the list, which if I go up, that's the bottom of the list. So a lot of these different things be new as well. If you see XXX, usually that's the adult movies. Black exploitation movies, urban, kung fu, a lot of this stuff new. Okay, so let me open up one of these for you. See movies and TV shows. So click on movies. I like to go to year 2019. Over at the bottom right, it shows the status, what's going on. Now it just turned, it's January the 10th. January the 1st, there was only 3 movies right here. So January the 10th, all these movies. If you see that, just hit the back button to get that out the way. It shouldn't have cut off though. Go back to their list. Go to 2018. Bird Box, real good movie. Sandra Bullock in it. All over Facebook they talked about that movie. Bumblebee, pretty good. I gotta watch The Mule. I haven't seen it yet. Green Book, good movie, very good movie. Please watch that. Venom was a good movie. Mission Impossible here. Night School with Kevin Hart and Tiffany had it. Let's see. Yeah, Creed 2. All good movies. So, you can go to 17 and so on. So, I went to year. Let me back up before you repeat this a little bit. Go down here, go to your star. Yoda. Movies. Now you got genre. Action. Thriller, horror, musicals, all that stuff, drama. Biography. You find stuff like Bobby Brown and R. Kelly. Yep. Wait a minute, that ain't biography. Sometimes they mix up the categories. That's not biography though. But worst to worst, we go down to search. Some search. Go to new search. RKELY. So, I don't know what that is. I was looking for that R. Kelly thing. Now, right here, it's going to tell you how many copies of the movie. Sometimes you go back out and come back to this. I clicked on R. Kelly, so it's going to tell me how many copies of this. It's 0 right now. When they turn green, that's when it's one of those that works. It's telling me how many copies it's going to find. They say no stream available. It may not be available no more. So sometimes you can hit it again to see if it'll play it, and sometimes it does. So I'll try it one more time. Alright, I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, it ain't gonna find nothing on that one. But let me show you that it does work though. So I went to search. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on movies. Wonder why it didn't work. So where I messed up was I tried to find a TV show under movies. So see, in theaters. Let me show you real quick. Okay, Bird Box. See, all these is movies. Then we got Oscar movies. Let's show you real quick. I'm not gonna play any movies. I'm gonna play one, but not right now. These Oscar movies. Most popular, people watching, most popular. Alright. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and play a movie for you guys. What I wanna play? Go to year. 18. We're gonna go with Aquaman. So I clicked on Aquaman. Now look at the bottom right. Or look here in the middle. See 21 copies, or 109, 197. No 4K copies, but they got two 1080s, 5 720s. Now the SD is standard definition. It's 1100. That's more your bootleg stuff. The SD is bootleg. Right there, bottom right, it says working. It's Lord. It found 1109 copies. So the way you do this, you start at the top and you click on enter. If it don't play the top one, go to the second one. Oh, play right up. I'm gonna pause that. Go to your, just hit stop. So I'm bagging out. So Bird Box, I'm gonna show you that one real quick since it's coming up pretty quick. Turn green, that's 8 copies. Look, the 1080s are the best. That's the, not 4K. 4K the best, but 1080 is the second best. Third, 720. So when you see 1080s, you don't have a pretty much a good copy. 720s ain't gonna be bad. SDs is gonna be bootlegish, but a lot of y'all like bootleg movies. Excuse me. So I'm click on the top one, number 1. See, when you see stuff like this, hit cancel. Now it's gonna skip to number 2 automatically. I'm gonna skip in the movie, show you how good it look. I ain't gonna spoil it. That's a good movie, Bird Box. So alright, that's how that works. So let me go to TV shows. I'm just hitting the back button right now. I'm going all the way back. Now, TV shows. Now you got genre, action, comedy, horror, little biographies. I think that's where the R. Kelly and Bobby Brown is. And they still got this screwed up. They do that sometimes. Everything don't be where it should be. But we're gonna go to networks. Right now it's 65 networks. A&E, Animal Planet, BET, CBS, Disney, HBO, HGTV, Netflix. Netflix is not a network, but stuff that come on Netflix come in there. See, just 49 different things off of Netflix. Stars. What y'all like on the stars? Power. 5 seasons of Power. Wow. First episode. To the right, it says 7/01/2018. They haven't showed the show since September 9. Let's click that real quick. And when a TV show come on like 8 o'clock, it'd probably take to 9 o'clock to come on the Fire Stick. So 310 copies. We're gonna start with the first one again. See that hit cancel? It's gonna go to number 2. Sometimes go down through the list a whole lot. You know what that is.
A series of predicate crimes.
Angela!
Protect you to protect.
I didn't do it, Angie.
I'll just give you a little spoiler. I'm gonna let you see what happened. That's Power. So there's several ways of finding these Fire Sticks. the matter of knowing how to get to where you're trying to get to. It can get complicated, but take your time, you'll learn a whole lot. People watching, most popular, highly rated. Now, on TV shows, I like airing today, so we can see what came on today. That's why I like to go to. Like, Orville came on, click on it, season 2. So 110, yep, well, they come on today. Today is the 10th, but it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. almost. Returning TV shows, a bunch of categories. I'm a Ray Donovan fan. Walking Dead, Gotham. Let's go to most popular right now. See what's on. Okay, nothing really. People watching. So go down to the bottom, search. Now this is, we on TV shows this time, not movies. Now we're gonna put R. Kelly in again. Bingo. I searched the first time, I was up on the movies, but I was looking for a TV show. There's just R. Kelly that's surviving, that everybody wanna watch. Yep, there's all of them too. Six episodes. Like I say, it's just a matter of knowing where everything is. So, back to Yoda. So, under Yoda, like I say, we got a lot of stuff here. The rest of these I don't mess with. Documentaries probably got some good stuff in it. Yeah, biography. Let me see if this works. Yeah, they're the biographies this time. Here's the next page to this. We ain't finna do all that. So let me show you another one. That's just Yoda. That's everything inside Yoda. You don't really have to go to none of the other stuff on this list. But if you like me, I like to explore. So we go to Loki. So got Christmas movies. And you know what? That ain't. I don't think that's movies. It's pictures and stuff, music, and well, there's some movies right there. You can click in any of these categories, just playing around. Documentary, stand-up, kids, fitness, sports, wrestling. See all these different things? Each category, each add-on got different stuff inside each one of them. I don't know what Deep Red Movies is. Fitness, music albums, music videos, comedy. So it's all kind of stuff in these things. Death from Above. Cryptic Falcon. I have kids. I'm not sure what all this stuff is. R2D2, because that's Star Wars. You click in there and see what you like. Redemption. Redemption is an old one. It went out and they came back with it. A to Z movies, new releases, 4K movies, chick movies. Fight replays is a good one. All the fights and stuff. 13 Clowns. I'm not sure what this stuff is. 1950. These are some old movies. Kids Corners, urban movies again. Just a ton of stuff in this thing. Neptune Rising, that's an older add-on as well. one of the favorites. Sometimes the NDA will show different movies that ain't right. They got that one off as well. And for some reason, yeah, see, the NDA ain't right. It's showing Spanish movies or something. So instead of going there, just go to the year. So this will give you all your music. This is adult section here, black. Now, this stuff can be erased out of here. All you gotta do is hit your menu button on your remote control. On my computer, I don't have that button, but that's the button with the 3 lines. It'll pop up a list and it'll say remove or add. That's the third button on the right top row. Let's see if I got that button. Yeah, there you go. So you can move it up in the list, remove it. Like the adult stuff, you can just remove it, and that way your kid can't get to it. Or you can change the name of it as well too. So, like I said, so basically, it's a ton of stuff down this whole list. If have any issues or anything with these Fire Stick, remember you can call us 11 to 7, 7 days a week. Do not call before 11. Do not call after 7. I will not respond to you. So, back to the top. Remember, these are add-ons, or they call them apps, APK. Just like on the first video, where you click in Kodi, Morpheus, Cinema, your live TV. These are just other ways of looking at this. I have over 40 different ways of looking at movies, TV shows, and all kinds of content. Over 40 different ways of looking at this stuff. All you gotta do is get to it. It's not hard. And if you got a lot of pausing in the movies, hit the speed test. You hit the speed test, and you can text a picture to me to show me what the speed is, and I'll tell you what you need to do. But speed is very important. So basically, that concludes this video. Thank you guys.